Hey, this is Danielle from Banning Lane, and I'm here with a planner video for you guys today. Now, I'm starting off by showing you these super cute stickers. I found these in the Silhouette store. They're from Felicity Jane. I just wanted to point out that the first two sets are the Felicity Jane stickers, and these last two sets are ones that I just made, with the exception of those taller boxes. Those are from a different Felicity Jane set, but I thought these really matched the inspiration piece, and they're super cute, so I definitely wanted to use them this week. So first things first, I'm just getting all of my dates put down. I'm using this really cute stamp set from Studio Calico. It's by One Little Bird. And I'm using some Hero Arts ink in the soft pool shade. And I'm just going through and getting all of the dates put down. I cut a lot of it out because it's pretty boring. And you didn't need to sit through that. But once I get that done, I move on to making my little to-do list at the bottom of my spread here. Now I'm using some Studio L2E stamps, and these are great. They fit perfectly in my little planner inserts, which, by the way, these are from Plan to Create on Etsy. I love her inserts. But I've been going back and forth this year whether I like a small to-do list and maybe just put my most important things, or I like a big to-do list. And I'm just sort of playing around with that and seeing what style is best for me. This week I just chose to do a short little to-do list, maybe put my most important things on there. Then after that, I decide to get my washi tape in place. I'm just putting it down the edge of my two inserts here. Now the washi tape choice is super easy for me right now because I don't have a ton of washi tape, and so I don't have a ton of colors. Usually within any given week there's just a couple colors that I could use anyway, but I really think this sort of turquoisey stripe is good, and it matches my stickers that I'm using pretty good this week, so I really like that. I'm just getting my edges trimmed off. Now my hole punch is in another room, and so I don't punch the holes quite yet. I save that till later just because I don't want to get up and get it. I'm already in the planning zone, and so I don't want to break that up. Now one of these sticker sets come with these strips of stickers, probably sort of to mimic some washi, and so I definitely take advantage of that and pick out two different patterns from those strips. Now, as you can see, I'm taking the end and I'm just cutting it into a banner shape, and then I'm going to layer a few of the patterns up here at the top of my layout. I chose that super pretty floral print that I absolutely love, and then my all-time favorite print is white with a tiny black polka dot, so I definitely choose that as well. And I think that that adds a little bit of interest to the top here. Looks super cute. And I just really like the way that looks. I debate if I want to put any more of that on my layout, but I decide to hold off on that until later. And then I work on putting all of these little hearts in my little check boxes here, which is, it takes a little bit of time, but not too much. I think it turned out super cute. And I also took the to-do stickers and placed those at the top of my to-do list for each week. And this layout is coming together pretty good. It's not a layout. This week is coming together pretty good. So the next thing I do is I realize I forgot to stamp my week number when I was stamping my dates. And so I just get my stamp set back out and I mark that really quick. I like to keep track of my week because I do Project Life, and also these inserts have a spot to mark your week. So I definitely like to get that in every week. So the next thing I do is add this really cute weekend banner above my weekend days, and then I am putting a little label sticker up here at the top right of my layout, just because it's a place of focus for this week. So I've been going through the process of organizing my house super good, like really deep cleaning it, really getting rid of some things that we no longer need. And it's kind of my focus every week right now. And so this week I'm working on my bathrooms. And so I just put that up there to remind me to get up and do some organizing every day. And then I put this really pretty floral box on my Sunday because my Sundays are pretty much the same. I plan and I do Project Life, and I don't really do much anything else on those days, so I can just fill that whole day up with those tasks. And then I want to bring that floral print to the other side of my week, and so I put that really cute full box sticker. And There's certain days of the week that I know I have a chunk of time to myself, and I do kind of similar things during those chunks of time, and that's where I'm putting those full boxes. So as you saw on my to-do list, I wrote the same thing on each one of the days, and that is a morning routine and a nighttime routine. It's just a goal I have that every day this month to be sure to do my little routine that I like to do every morning and night. It's just to sort of straighten up the house routine, and I find that if I do that, it really helps my days to run smoother. And so I'm wanting to just make that a habit. So I'm making sure I do that every single day this month. And then on my box that I put down on the 18th, I put weekly cleanup day because that's the day I like to just do a real good cleanup of my house. And then I use one of those little label stickers that I made, and I jot down that I wanted to, if I have any other time that day in my sort of me time, that I want to work on my Allie Edwards kit for this month and kind of think of different stories that I want to tell for that. So I mark that down. And then on Monday, I put down one of these half boxes. This is another one of those that I just created in my silhouette program. And I wrote on there creative play because that's one of the times that I know that I'm going to be able to just sit down and focus on some creative time. And I want to make sure that I'm focusing on the right things. I'm really trying this year to organize my time, organize my life. And I know that if I need to schedule some creative play and then really focus on doing that and not searching the internet or watching TV or anything like that. I'm really trying to plan out my day and stick to it. So I definitely want to plan in some me time. For the Tuesday, I jot down a dance class that my daughter has to go to. And then on Wednesday, I have another little chunk of time that I want to focus on some scrapbook classes that I'm taking. And so I jot that down to make sure that happens. And then I'm going to do just a little bit of decorating. I take one of these cute little bows and I put it at the bottom of that sticker just to make it a little bit more cute. And then I'm going through and thinking about my husband's days off. His schedule is changing a little bit right now. And so I had to think about what days he has off. And this particular week he has a long weekend. And so I just jot that down on another little small label. I really like making those. They're just super simple, but they're super great places just to jot down things like that. And because they're on that color label, my eye is going to go to it. So I like to write down things that I want to remember or that I want to look forward to in those little spots. And then I just jot another thing down on my to-do list and put another label down. We are having a movie mani night. About once a week, I pick a day that my husband watches a movie and I give myself a manicure after we put my daughter to bed. And that's usually on the weekend. Other than that, I just add another one of these full boxes. Friday is going to be a day that my husband has off, and so it's going to be less planning and more just go with the flow. So I know I'm not going to write a ton of stuff in there, and then I call this done. I don't really fill my planner up too much at this stage because I'm kind of a plan as I live it type of person and leave room for changes and spur of the moment things. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out the channel this week for all of the fun projects coming up. I know I can't wait to see what's coming up. The inspiration piece is so pretty this week, so I can't wait to see that. So hopefully we'll see you all very, very soon. And again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye, guys.